For generations, farming followed a rhythm that barely changed. Sunrise meant boots in the mud, hands on tools, and long hours guided by experience rather than data. Fields were harvested slowly, crop by crop, with human labor at the center of every decision. But today, that rhythm is being completely rewritten. Across vast farmlands, modern harvesters move with mechanical precision, swallowing acres in minutes and leaving behind perfectly cut rows. What once took days or even weeks can now be completed before sunset. These machines are not just tools anymore. They are reshaping the very identity of farming itself. Modern harvesters are no longer simple cutting machines. They are rolling command centers powered by artificial intelligence, GPS navigation, real-time yield mapping, and automated decision systems. As they glide across fields, sensors analyze moisture levels, crop density, and soil conditions instantly. Every movement is optimized, every cut calculated. Traditional methods relied on the farmer's intuition, passed down through generations. Today, that intuition is being replaced by algorithms that never sleep, never tire, and never second-guess. The field has become a data stream, and the harvester is its processor. One of the biggest shifts comes from speed. Traditional harvesting demanded teams of workers, coordination, and physical endurance. A single, modern combine harvester can now do the work of dozens of laborers, operating continuously with minimal downtime. Night harvesting, once risky and impractical, is now standard thanks to LED guidance systems and satellite precision. As machines devour fields at record pace, small farms that once depended on seasonal labor are finding themselves unable to compete. Time has become the most valuable crop, and modern harvesters control it. Precision is another silent revolution. Traditional farming accepted loss as inevitable: uneven cuts, missed crops, spillage, and inconsistent yields. Modern harvesters, however, are engineered to reduce waste to near zero. They adjust cutting height automatically, separate grain with surgical accuracy, and store yield data down to individual square meters. This level of efficiency doesn't just increase profit, it changes how land is valued. Fields are no longer judged by size alone, but by how well machines can optimize them. Land that doesn't suit modern equipment is quietly pushed toward obsolescence. Labor dynamics are changing just as fast. In traditional systems, farming communities thrived on shared work. Harvest season meant employment, movement, and social connection. Modern harvesters reduce this need dramatically. One skilled operator replaces an entire crew. While this boosts efficiency, it also erodes rural employment. Younger generations no longer learn harvesting by doing. They learn it through screens, diagnostics, and control panels. The role of the farmer is shifting from laborer to technician, manager, and data analyst. Fuel efficiency and scale further widen the gap. Modern harvesters are designed to operate on massive farms where scale justifies cost. Traditional farmers working small plots often cannot afford machines that cost more than their land itself. Leasing and cooperative ownership help, but dependence on technology creates vulnerability. When a traditional sickle breaks, it can be fixed locally. When a modern harvester fails, operations can halt entirely, waiting for specialized parts and software technicians. Progress brings power, but also dependency. Climate pressure accelerates this transition. Unpredictable weather leaves shorter harvest windows. Crops must be gathered fast or lost entirely. Modern harvesters thrive in this urgency, operating efficiently, even in less than ideal conditions. Traditional methods struggle to keep up with narrowing timelines. As climate volatility increases, machines become not just an advantage, but a survival requirement. Farming is no longer about patience, it's about speed under pressure. Data may be the most disruptive element of all. Every modern harvester collects information that feeds into future planting, fertilization, and irrigation decisions. Traditional farming relied on memory and observation. Now decisions are backed by years of stored data. Farms that adopt this technology improve season after season, while those that don't fall behind faster than ever. Knowledge, once shared orally, is now locked behind dashboards and proprietary software. Yet this transformation comes with cultural loss. Traditional farming methods carried identity, heritage, and wisdom built over centuries. Skills like manual harvesting, crop reading by touch, and communal labor rituals are fading. Modern harvesters do not remember stories, they do not pass down traditions. They deliver results, not memories. For many farming families, the shift feels less like progress and more like displacement. Still, resistance is difficult. Markets reward efficiency, not nostalgia. Buyers demand uniform quality, predictable supply, and lower costs. Modern harvesters deliver exactly that. Governments and corporations support mechanization as a solution to food security. Traditional farming methods, no matter how sustainable or meaningful, struggle to survive in a system optimized for volume and speed. The future of farming is not a simple replacement. It is a takeover driven by economics, technology, and survival. Modern harvesters are not just eating up traditional farming methods, they are digesting entire systems of life. Fields are quieter now, operated by machines instead of voices. Harvest seasons are shorter, cleaner, and lonelier. Farming has become faster, smarter, and more efficient, but also more distant from its roots. Whether this transformation is progress or loss depends on who you ask. For some, modern harvesters represent liberation from backbreaking labor and uncertainty. For others, they mark the end of a way of life. What is undeniable is this: the age of traditional harvesting is no longer the standard. The machines have arrived and they are hungry.